This community is by far the most dangerous and dirtiest community in Nigeria. Bundu Ama, also known as Bundu Waterfront, is located in Rivers State of Nigeria. So today I decided to pay a visit to this neighborhood and see things for myself. And because of the stories which I heard in the past about how dangerous and unsafe this place is, I approached these two guys here and begged them to take me round the community so that I don't get attacked or have my phone seized. Because if I am seen holding my phone and filming anything, they would know I am not from this community. So these two guys live in this community and they agreed to take me round the community. This community is notorious for housing criminals, drug peddlers, and all kinds of people in the past. So today I decided to come here and film this video. If you want to watch travel stories like this, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post new videos like this. And please don't forget to like, share, and comment. This community is called Bundu Ama or Bundu Waterfront, and it is located very close to the Port Harcourt Correctional Center. It is known to be a home to more than 200,000 people. And from what I heard, these people are not assisted or supported by the government in any way. Before I came here, I was advised to go with people who live in this community because I won't be allowed to do anything if I come here alone. So these two guys you are seeing here agreed to take me to where I am going to. So this is the entrance to the waterfront. And as you can see, the road is bad and there is stagnant water everywhere. Life here looks so simple and people live around and do their business. There are provision shops, hair salon, and people also do POS business here at the entrance of the waterfront. I would like to find out the kind of business the people who actually live in the waterfront do. So come with me as I take you through this journey on my visit to Bundu Waterfront. At this point, we are already inside the neighborhood and they sell clothes, provisions, food items, and there is also a church here. This is actually a small neighborhood, yet you can buy almost anything you want because almost everything is sold in this place. And from the way the houses are, the structure of the houses, the kind of houses you can find in this place, you can tell that this is a very poor community. Now we are already inside the Bundu waterfront and you can see how dirty and filthy the environment is. I don't know if the people that live here will be able to step outside their houses when it rains. The whole place is quite dirty, filthy, and most times gets waterlogged when it rains heavily. What kind of story will I be? Indeed, this is the most dirtiest and dangerous community in Nigeria. And like I earlier mentioned, it is a home to more than 200,000 people. This slum is densely populated by low-income earners. And the people that live here are very poor, and they do not have any kind of support from the government. Some of the people told me that the government had promised to do something about their current situation, but up till now, nothing has been done. In the past, this slum was a home to lots of criminal activities like kidnapping, theft, and violence. This community has only one toilet and bathroom. Everyone in this community use only one toilet and one bathroom. I was told that this community used to be waterlogged, like water all through, but they started sand filling it with mud, periwinkle shells, and concrete. Their means of livelihood is basically fishing. Guys, right now I am inside the Bundu waterfront, and as you can see, this place is by far the most dirtiest place I've ever seen here in Rivers State. And it is quite surprising that this place is actually occupied by people. People actually live in a place like this. They don't have access to good toilets, good drinking water, or even electricity. Since the government does not support them, they took it upon themselves to build commercial toilets where people can go and ease themselves in exchange for money. During the rainy season, people of this community find it very difficult to step out of their houses. The kind of people you will find here are mostly the very poor. This community is dominated by mostly the Ijaw people and the Akwa Ibom people, but the place is owned by the Okrika people. They do not have access to good roads, hospitals, schools, clean water, toilets, even electricity and sanitation. You can see the whole environment is messed up, very dirty, unkept, filled with flies, and smell really, really bad. The people of this community are suffering because of poor living conditions. It is really sad to know that human beings actually live in a place like this, because the whole place is not even conducive for animals to live in, not to talk of normal, sane human beings. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sir, I beg, can you tell me anything you know about this Bundu Ama? Like, what do they do in this Bundu waterfront?
Actually, Bundu is a settlement on its own, like a waterfront where people fish.
Okay.
Go for their fishing, their flamenco, their oyster to earn the living.
Okay.
And they are actually the way the terrain is now. I think small bunkering activities is also going on for them to feed their family.
Okay, so they do bunkering.
Yes.
Okay, so do they have any like accommodation? Do they pay for house rent in this place?
Actually, in Nigeria, the waterfront is where the poor masses are living.
Okay.
But if it is in abroad, the waterfront are for the rich.
Okay.
But here is where the poor masses are living, because the waterfront, the house rent is lesser than the upland. That is why people love staying around that vicinity.
And like, do they have electricity here? Like, do NEPA? I know they have NEPA lights in this place.
Actually, Nigerian NEPA is a terrible situation, because the NEPA, by the time they will bring light for you, even just 1 hour alone, they'll just drop lights, give you light and just seize the light.
Okay, the light here is not very okay.
It's not at all.
It comes and goes once in a while.
They like, yeah.
Okay, so what about the food? You said they eat fish here?
Aquatic livestock.
That means the cost of living in this place will be very low. Like things will be cheap. Fishes, isan, periwinkles.
Yes, all those ones are very low because of is very close. They are very close to the place they are bringing them.
Okay.
So when they bring it, they sell it in a cheaper rate and go with the way they have.
We that live outside here, we buy these things at very high prices. So this place is actually, well, I think the Bundu water side is quite unique, because I'm surprised that people can actually stay in this place. Like, what has been your experiences since living in this place? Do you like the situation, or you would like for the government to improve this place for you people?
Actually, in Nigeria, the government are not friendly to the poor masses.
Okay.
Because of the attitude of them.
Yeah.
When they will come and tell you that they want to develop everywhere, vote for them. When you vote for them, they will not even have time for you. Their own is to be telling you lip service and all those things. So the people are living around this vicinity are suffering seriously.
Okay.
Because in those days, like in the year of 2015, a bag of rice is 8,000 naira. Now it's about 30,000 naira. So cost of living is so high in terms of normal food prices, apart from the aquatic.
Okay, so side. In this place, it's only the aquatic foods that are cheap.
They are cheap, yeah.
Okay, but rice, apart from that, rice, beans, any other thing, they are expensive. So, but why did you choose to live in a place like this, knowing the condition here is very poor? So why did you choose to live here?
Okay, that's good. Actually, one, the house rent is so cheap.
Okay, the rent is cheap.
Yes, the house rent is so cheap. Two, the aquatic kind of food we are eating.
Yes.
Look how we are fresh and I eat.
Okay, so this in this community, like this Bundu now, what language is Bundu?
Bundu is an Ijaw language.
Okay, an Ijaw language.
Ijaw language, yes. When Bayelsa and Rivers were together, they call Bayelsa people,
okay,
the Ijaw people, they dominated the Bundu.
Yeah.
And most of them have buildings and all those rights. And these are fishing, just like they are fishing settlement.
Okay. So like in this settlement now, what tribe dominates this settlement?
I may say it's still the Ijaw, the Kalabare, the Okrekans, but the real owners of the place are the Okrekans.
Okay, the Okrekans own the place.
Are the people that owns the place.
Okay, but the Ijaws generally dominate this place. So apart from the Ijaws, do any other tribe stay here? Do they have people from other tribes here? Actually,
the riverine communities, we have the likes of Andoni, the likes of Popo, Boni, Kalabare, Bayelsa, Ijaw, and Nimbe, all of them are staying here as a family members of this community.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Despite the fact that I went with those two guys to that Bundu community, I was still not able to film properly because members of the community kept looking at me and they wanted to know why I was filming them. So in case you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and comment. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post travel videos like this. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. And before I go, I advise you to please be thankful to God for where you live, because lots of people are suffering. People are suffering so much, like what you've just seen. Make sure you always thank God for your life and keep hoping for the best. Thank you so much for coming with me to this journey. I really appreciate, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.